Scent is definitely the most like triggering for getting back those memories as well. Like, because you know, as soon as you smell it, you're instantly put into that memory.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like time travel.
Oh, don't even get me started on Lynx Africa. Too many broken hearts from Lynx Africa.
Oh, ugh.
I can do what you want. You can call me by any name. I'll give you what you want. Can promise that I'll stay the same. But this got me thinking, have you just been misleading me? This narrative spiraling out in my brain. Jealousy's creeping up time and again. I think you're the one she's attracted. Now my mind's always distracted, seduced by lies, strung with satin. How did I let this happen? This narrative spiraling out in my brain. Jealousy's creeping up time and again. This narrative spiraling out in my brain. Jealousy's creeping up time and again. Time and again. Time and again. Time and again. When will this end? Will these demons become my friends? You don't know, babe, when you hold me and kiss me slowly, it's the sweetest thing. And it don't change if I had it my way. You would know that you are. You're the coffee that I need in the morning. You're the sunshine in the rain when it's pouring. Won't you give yourself to me? Give it all. Oh, I just wanna see. I just wanna see how beautiful you are. You know that I see it. I know you're a star. Where you go, I follow, no matter how far. If life is a movie, then you're the best part. You're the best part. Best part is that sunrise in those brown eyes, yeah. You're the one that I desire. When we wake up and we make love, yeah, it makes me feel so nice. You're my water when I'm stuck in the desert. You're the Tylenol I take when my head hurts. You're the sunshine of my life. I just wanna see how beautiful far. You know that I see it. I know you're a star. Where you go, I'll follow, no matter how far. If life is a movie, then you're the best part. You're the best part. Best part. If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? Won't you? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? Love me, won't you? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? Love me, won't you? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? Won't you? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? Love me, won't you?
There we go. Hey guys, you're watching Gym Jams, and today we will be calling Aishya from ISO and asking her a couple questions. She's already done a performance for us, so now we're gonna get into it. So funny to meet someone over Zoom and not like in person.
This is so, yeah, no, true that. Like, this is the first time I've met you. I didn't start properly singing until I was in grade 4, and I was already, it was like the first year of living in Australia. I moved to Australia when I was like about 10.
Mm-hmm.
My background is Indonesian.
What kind of music inspires you?
I grew up on a lot of Elvis. My dad played Elvis heaps. My granddad, he was an Elvis impersonator, and he
Oh my god.
used to record like little homemade sort of albums, and then he'd sing a cover of an Elvis song, and then in the middle of it he'd like give my brother and I a shout out, and then continue singing the Elvis song.
That's so cool.
Yeah, so I'd say definitely Elvis, and like any female musicians, especially ones that are like around 18 to 25, because they're the ones that I can relate to the most, and you know, see myself doing what they do. Well, like when I watch any like live session videos, those are definitely the ones that'll like motivate me or like inspire me, because I get to see them actually playing and singing.
If you could know any instrument and how to play it exactly, what would it be?
And I'd instantly know how to play it really well.
Yeah, it's like you woke up from a coma and now you speak Cantonese. It's like that.
I would probably say drums.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, I want to be the female Anderson .Paak. I want to just like drum like a crazy mofo and just be able to sing to it.
What are your top 3 female artists? I'm keen to hear this one.
Okay, this is a really hard question. And there's so many awesome female artists that are definitely gonna be missing, that I'm gonna be sad that aren't on this list. But definitely Napalm from Hiatus Coyote. She is one of my favorite artists, and Hiatus Coyote is definitely one of my favorite bands. I just really like how she expresses herself so freely, and like she's really creative and like artsy and everything, like with what she wears and like how she shows off her culture and what is important to her. Yeah, music as well as like her aesthetic. Definitely Napalm. And Kait is another one. She's awesome. She's definitely up there. Oh, Green Tea Peng.
Oh, I was just listening to her before this.
Really?
Yeah, I was like trying to hype for the interview and I was like...
I think like her kind of music is definitely something that like is definitely the vibe that I would like, that I set a goal for myself. Like I really want to make music that is along the same lines of hers.
Yeah, I don't really know that much about her because you just kind of get like lost in it. She just has so many like layers to her music.
Yeah. It's like this mix of like hip hop, reggae, funk, jazz, and then you know, she raps as well a little bit. Like, I really like her style as well. She's very feminine. She's probably my number one right now.
What do you get up to when you're not like playing music? Because do you play quite often?
I've only played like a handful of shows out of high school, and they've usually just been me doing covers like as a set. I actually haven't performed a whole lot at all. I love making like little bedroom sort of covers with my laptop and stuff. I don't know, I think like this year it's definitely a goal for me to do more of that though. It's really cool how you can, you know, create something and be able to showcase it to a bunch of people through social media, and like all from the comfort of your own bedroom. I really like to show a little bit of my personality through that as well, just with like the way that I edit.
What's the fondest memory on your wall and why?
I've got a section on my wall that has like a bunch of Polaroids from a trip that I went on the beginning of last year. My boyfriend's family took me to India. It was the most amazing experience that I've ever had. And there's so much to do there, and the culture there is so beautiful.
Is there a sound, smell or taste that makes you feel nostalgic?
Yes, I have the most weird thing to show you.
Yes, go for it.
I've got this thing called minyak telon. It's like this Indonesian baby oil essentially. It's like a baby oil / insect repellent. So it's got eucalyptus and lavender smells, and it's also smells like citronella. But my mum used to rub this on my chest every night when I was a kid, and every time she visits, she like leaves me a bottle because you can't get it in Australia, and it just smells so good. But that's what it looks like. My baby.
Oh my god, that's so cute. My baby. Oh my god.
But yeah, this smells like, this is just straight up. This smell makes me really sleepy because it just reminds me of bedtime. So I'll like just put it on my chest and then like maybe my neck or whatever, and then I'll just fall asleep.
When did you first start singing, and how did it feel to know that you could channel your creative energy like that?
Well, like my first ever friend, who's still one of my best friends till now, she used to do like country music singing competitions, and she brought like her pop brought in this video of her singing to show off as like a show and tell thing. And I remember watching it and I was like, holy shit, girls our age actually go and sing and do cool shit, like it's my dream. So from there I started, like, this is when you start using internet more as well, and I found this really cool section of YouTube that had karaoke videos. So it was like Jason Mraz, I'm Yours karaoke, Bubbly, Kopi Kailat karaoke, and I just like, as soon as I get home from school, I just like sing that to my laptop and then like record myself on my parents' laptop. That's when it started.
I want to know just a question, just because I'm interested. Do you believe in aliens?
100%. I went outside and then I saw this like huge star. It was really bright, but it was high up and it wasn't moving, so it wasn't an airplane, and it couldn't have been a helicopter because then I would have heard the sound of it, because helicopters are really loud.
Yeah.
But then it started like really slowly like hovering down. My uncle was over, so I was like, Uncle Bill, come out, have a look at this. I don't know, after like 2 minutes of watching it just like hovering down, it just like shot up again and then went zoom and then just flew out of the sky, and then you couldn't see it anymore.
That's so crazy.
Yeah, and like my uncle was there. He's like, he's there to back me up on this as well.
Yeah.
And like he out of his whole life, he's just like, what the fuck could that be? Like, that's definitely not a plane or a helicopter, and a drone's not just gonna fly off into the distance and then like disappear like it would.
They also
disconnect.
make noises as well, and they can only go, they don't like light up or anything either.
Yeah, so I don't know what else that could have been besides aliens.
That's actually whack.